Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gary Hebner here from Heavy Tones, and in this video we're going to take a look at the new ML Soundlab AMPED ML PLEXI. And when I think of a Plexi, I think of Jimi Hendrix. Now, what I want to do in this video is something different. I want to take a sort of vintage style and combine it with a modern style. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I like to mix around with modern metal and low tunings. So in this video, we're going to take a baritone tuned to B standard, use some sort of Hendrix style chords, and combine it with some modern metal riffs, and hear how it sounds within the context of this amp sim. So first off, we're going to do a little playthrough so you can hear what this sounds like, and then after that I'll go through more on what I did with it in the software. So let me play through the song and then I'll catch you after this. Okay, great, so that was a song. Now that gives you a very cool idea on what this plugin sounds like and what it can do. Now let's just jump into the software so you can see the plugin in action and what I did with it. So I'm using Studio One here, and here's an instance of the ML PLEXI that I've used. Now I'm not going to do a run through on the interface because Mikko does a really cool run through in his video. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. But what you can see here is I haven't really done much to the parameters. I've driven up the input a bit of the presence. Everything else is sort of sitting at sort of noon, and I've just dropped the volume of volume B. And what you'll know is that with a Plexi, you've got these sort of two volumes that you can use. This volume B adds a lot more bass to it. So I've actually added some in because by default this is sort of set to 0 and you've got volume 1 setting at about noon. So I've just pulled this in just to give a bit more bottom end to it. Now what's really cool and unique about the Plexi is, first off, with the pedal board there's some extra effects now. There's a compressor that you can add in to sort of even out or push those dynamics a bit more, and then as well there's a chorus and a delay. I've used a bit of those in the sort of little solo bits in the song, but what I really like about this new amp sim is the new 3D amp cabinets over here. So as you can see, I've got two mics here, and what you can do with these mics is, like usual, you can move them around, but also if you scroll on your mouse, you can change the sort of angling of it on the cone. And also if you drag up and in, you can move that mic closer and further away. So this is really a really nice, neat feature in this new amp sim, and I hope to see it in some of ML Soundlab's future amp sims. And then to get that tone, I did some fiddling with the speaker cabinet options. So I used the ML Mega Green, which is a modern greenback 4x12, and it's using a dynamic 57 microphone that's off the cone and angled away. And I've mixed this with the ML Mars MR M75, which is a vintage style 4x12 with some greenbacks, and this is using a ribbon 1-to-1 microphone. So by blending these together, I got that tone that I used in my song. And then on the pedal board side of things, I'm using a noise gate, a compressor to even out those dynamics and squash the dynamics on the guitar, and then a drive as a boost. So it's pretty simple, but that's what I used, and I think it really sounds great. So that's sort of the rundown on this plugin. It was just a quick one, but I just want to show you what it sounds like within the context of a sort of vintage meet modern metal sound and how it sounds in a mix. So definitely try it out if you're looking for a bit of a mix between a modern and a vintage sound. It covers everything from those classic rock tones through to really high gain stuff as well. So it's really quite versatile, this amp sim. So if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, leave some comments as well, and let me know what you thought of the plugin. Also, if you're new to the channel or you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell to be notified of future videos. I'll catch you in the next one.